and welcome to Club 8 episode 12 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the Premier League. We're away to Tottenham Hotspur and then at home to Chelsea. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Tottenham is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the trip to Tottenham, and it is Payton in goal. Back four is Tonino, Morales, Atasoy and Coyote. It's Molina behind Strachan and Thuram in midfield. Valchak on the left, Diop on the right, and Avramidis up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we should pile all the pressure on the opposition and say what have we got to lose. I'll go with that, with no gesture, and let's get out there and see if we can cause an upset and defeat a Tottenham side that are on a run of 4 straight wins. So here we go, we are ready to get underway, and let's see if we can come out with all the points. As you can see, Tottenham go into this one top of the table, 5 points clear of us as it stands. So we can of course cut that to just 2 points if we can beat them. And obviously close the gap on the top of the table. But it is Tottenham with the first highlight, and Cherky plays it back to Schultz, Van der Ven into Diamand, finds Gueye to Kulusevski, plays it through, and Downey is in, and Kishmar Downey has scored. Linesman's flag is down, and with 19 minutes gone, it is Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 0. This is not going to plan at the moment, so we need a demand more. And we need a massive rethink. So as it stands, they've scored from their only shot on target. And we're in massive trouble at the moment. Cannot seem to find a win from anywhere right now. So we need to hopefully keep it to 1-0 before half time. And then see if we can fix it at the interval and come out fighting in the second half. So final minute of the first half, Diop's corner, and it's headed away, and the referee's given a penalty. So out of nowhere we might have a chance to level the scores before the break, but the referee's being told to have a look. And this might mean that we don't get the penalty. And the verdict from the referee is penalty. He's stuck with his original decision. And we do have a spot kick and a chance to go in at half time with the scores level. Diop with that penalty, and he's crashed it into the back of the net, and it is Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 1. So out of nowhere we are going to be level at the break, and it is a question of what we do in terms of changing things around. So there's half time, 1-1, and we've created as many chances as we need to be ahead, I'm going to say. It's probably not true, but I think the lads need a bit of confidence. I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to take Valchak off and bring on Ben Doak. Let's try those two the other way around. And actually they are better that way around. And I'm also going to take Coyote off and bring on Fabio Poe. And that'll do for now. So 2 changes. In fact, no, we've got Thuram is on a 6.5 and tiring rapidly. So we'll get him off as well and bring on Vanino. And let's try those two the other way around. No, not happy with that. So we'll leave it as it was. So 3 changes made. And let's see if we can manage to drop some encouragement and hopefully find a way to turn 1 point into 3. And in terms of other results at the top of the table, how are Everton getting on? They are currently not playing. Aston Villa are ahead at Old Trafford. As we get a throw in, it's played to Strachan, back to Morales, Molina to Poe, into Ben Doak, who's been fouled. And is this a penalty? It's right on the edge of the area, and I'm genuinely not sure either way whether this is a penalty or a free kick. Definitely a foul, and it's not a penalty. It's right outside of the area. And that's how close it was. Diop, is he going to shoot? Is he going to cross it? He's gone for the shot, and Verbruggen makes the save. So we'll have a corner, and it is Diop with the outswinging corner. It's played in and headed away. Played back out to Diop on the right. He takes on the defence, and they manage to repel it. So into the last 20 minutes, and we've got 2 substitutions remaining. I'm going to make them now with about 15 minutes left. So we're going to take Molina off at the base of midfield and bring on Perez, because I can send Morales forward. And I'm going to take Diop off and bring on Mauricio. So that's going to necessitate a little bit of a shuffle around. So now that that has taken place, let's shuffle them around. So Mauricio can go to the right, Doak can move over to the left, and Perez can drop in to the back 4 to replace Morales in there. And that'll do. So we'll confirm that and get back underway. And hopefully we can find a way through. Let's encourage again. A draw's not a disaster. Tottenham are top of the league. So a draw's a decent result. What we don't want to do is lose it. We don't deserve to. We do deserve to at least get a point, if not more than that. And we've got 4 minutes of added time to find a way through. But that is the end of the 4 minutes. And there's your full-time whistle. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Liverpool 1. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode on a home Premier League game against Chelsea. Team for this one, Payton in goal, back 4 of Ors, Morales, Atasoy and Poe. Tenino behind Strachan and Thuram in midfield. Valchak on the left, Rostel on the right, and Avramidis up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants the team to show everyone the recent praise is justified and put on a real show. So let's point the finger and agree with him. And let's get out there and do it. So here we go. Let's get it underway and see if we can end this run of draws that we're on at the moment. 3 in a row as it stands. and Chelsea right behind us. So a fourth draw in a row, not disaster in terms of the top four, but Tottenham are 4 points ahead of us with a game in hand, so we could really do with picking up maximum points here to close that gap. Strachan back to Tonino. Atasoy with the shot. Can't keep it down. And the highlight comes to an end. So far, we've had the better of it after 11 minutes, but nothing to show for it yet. And it's a Chelsea free kick, but they've given it away. Valchak cuts inside, plays it back to Tonino. Valchak again, goes past his man. Can he get the cross in? Nobody's been brought down, and that is definitely a penalty. So hopefully it's going to be Rostel from the spot. There's no way this is getting overturned. This is absolutely a penalty. And there's your confirmation. And I can't see the number on the player, so I don't know who's taken it yet. It is Alvaro Rostel. Steps up, sends the keeper the wrong way. It's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0 after 15 minutes. So that's a good start, and hopefully we can build on that and strengthen our ambitions at the top end of the table, whilst putting a dent in Chelsea's own top four aspirations. Fofana to James, who's gone back to his goalkeeper, Lunin. Espino into Enzo. Fofana goes back to Lunin again. Lunin plays it out to Doué. Fofana, square ball to Sugai. Fofana again, back to the goalkeeper. If we can put the squeeze on, we can keep them in here. And we haven't managed to turn it over, and they've got out. Espino to Profundi. Down the right hand side. Profundi passes his man, and you get the cross in. And Payton's punched, and the shot from Doué is just off target. That was close. As Thuram nips in to win it back, and we've won a free kick. Espino's in trouble here, he's off. And there it is, second yellow card and the subsequent red. Chelsea down to 10 men after 18 minutes. But is Avramidis going to be able to continue? At the moment, the answer to that is yes. Poe with the throw-in. Thuram back to Atasoy. Finds Morales into Ors. On to Valchak. Goes past his man. Shoots. And Valchak scores his third goal of the season. And it's Liverpool 2, Chelsea 0. And with Chelsea having another 70 minutes to last with 10 men, this should end up being relatively comfortable. There's no way we should do anything other than comfortably dispatch them now. Ors with the throw-in. Plays it back to Morales. Morales to Atasoy. Plays it to the right for Poe into Rostel. Poe back to Atasoy. Poe again. Atasoy. Plays it to... In fact, he's given it away, and Omega's through on goal. And Omega puts it into an empty net, and it is out of nowhere. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. So we're going to go attacking. We're going to demand more. And hopefully we can manage to carry on and get another goal to restore the 2-goal lead. It is Poe with the throw-in into Thuram. Plays it back to Atasoy, who is actually not doing very well so far. Avramidis goes out to the left, plays it to Strachan. Thuram shoots, and that is tipped wide by Lunin for a corner, which is going to be an in-swinger from Ors. And Ors goes low. It's headed away. Avramidis to Ors. Plays it across. It's cleared by Sugai. Poe comes forward, but the highlight comes to an end. And Atasoy is definitely coming off at half time. I don't know if he'll be the only one. But there is the half-time whistle. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. Should have been more. Happy, keep it up. So, Atasoy off. And Molina or Perez. I'm going to go with Molina. And also coming off is going to be Avramidis. And I'm going to replace him with Amad Diallo. So let's get out there for the second half and see if we can finish what we started in the first half. So clearly we deserve to win it based on the XG alone. And as it stands, we're 2 points behind league leaders Tottenham, but they do play later in the day, albeit away to Aston Villa. So could do with that one ending in a draw, which, yes, it would extend Tottenham's lead at the top, but would stop it growing even more. And an Aston Villa win would take them to 40 points, whereas a draw would take Tottenham to 39. So I think a draw is the desired outcome. I'm going to pause it there. We're going to make the remaining substitutions. We've only made 2 so far. We can make 3 more. So Vanino's going to come on for Strachan. Neander is going to come on for Thuram. And Coyote is going to come on for Poe. So we'll confirm all of that, and we'll get the match back underway. We've only got a couple more minutes, so hopefully we can just see this one out. We've got 4 added minutes to play, and if we could have no more highlights, that would be a wonderful end to the match. And we're just 1 minute away from that being the case now. And the 4 minutes is up. There's your full-time whistle. Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the Premier League table. And as you can see, with 18 matches gone, so 1 short of the halfway mark, we're in 4th place with 10 wins, 6 draws, just 2 defeats, 36 points on the board, 4 less than leaders Aston Villa. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I am going to bring you back at the end of January. I'm going to show you the home game against Wolves, the away game against my former club Leeds United, and also round up any business we do in the January transfer window. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.